Hey wrestling fans, welcome to episode number 1 of the Ontario Indy Road Trip. My name is Sean, coming to you from London, Ontario, Canada. I'm going to be your host as we look at the events happening in the independent scene throughout Ontario. On this week's episode, we're going to check out Chem Valley, Rebelution, and New School Wrestling. Hopefully this show becomes a regular viewer for yourself where you can find out where all the independent wrestling is happening each and every weekend. We're going to run down each card and tell you how you can get tickets. If you're a promoter and you want to be highlighted on this show, please contact me at scumbagswrestling@gmail.com. And if you're a talent that want to get their promo video out there, you can also send it along to me at scumbagswrestling@gmail.com. We want to promote the independent wrestling scene and make it thrive even more so than it already is. With that being said, let's head off to our first show. On January 10th, Chem Valley Wrestling presents Scratch That.
This Friday, January 10th, Chem Valley Wrestling presents Scratch That at the River City Vineyard in Sarnia, Ontario. Bell time is 7:30. You'll see Electric Eli taking on the wrestling machine Tyson Dukes. Ethan Dukes goes one-on-one with Sarnia Councillor Brian White. There's going to be a 6-way match with a contract on a pole. You'll see the Night Train Justin Sane, El Reverso, the Diamond Tiger Kobe Durst, Alex Weir, the Wavemaker Kyle Boone, and Alec Realm. Mr. Michael Grayson and Frankie War team together to take on Billy Ray Daniels and Hyena Hagen in tag team action. The Chem Valley tag team titles will also be on the line as Fight or Flight defend against Death Threat Army. Did somebody say adventure? Stone Rockwell returns to Sarnia to battle Jimbo Jones. And the main event for Scratch That will see Cody Diener defend the Chem Valley Championship against Tyler Turba.
That's Chem Valley Wrestling. Scratch That, happening this Friday, January 10th, in Sarnia, Ontario, at River City Vineyard. Go to their Facebook page to find out how you can get your tickets. And now for our second stop on this road trip, over to Mississauga, as Rebelution Women's Wrestling presents Pandemonium on Saturday, January 12th.
It's a stacked card from top to bottom. Crystal Moon takes on Brooklyn. Divya faces off against Aaliyah. The Bubblegum Princess, Alexia Nicole, goes one-on-one with the Selfie Queen, Jessie Mack. The Queens of Punk, Jody Threat and Addie Starr, take on the team of Caitlin Diamond and Masha, also known as Team Collusion. In a rematch, Cece Moss meets Bianca Corelli with Shiloh in her corner. And the main event will see Rebel and Casey Spinelli take on Nova and former Impact Women's Champion, Allison Kay.
That's Pandemonium, presented by Rebelution Women's Wrestling, happening at the Battle Arts Academy in Mississauga, Ontario. Our final stop on this road trip takes us to Stony Creek, Ontario, where New School Wrestling presents Make 'Em Wait 2, happening on Sunday, January 12th.
At Make 'Em Wait 2, you'll see Eazy-E take on CC Moss. Hacker Scotty O'Shea will go against Von Vertigo. Andreas defends the New School Wrestling Internet Championship against Gabriel Ferreza. Also a no-holds-barred match featuring BMD Brett Michael David taking on Holden Albright. Plus, many more matches, including the return of John Greed.
That's New School Wrestling presenting Make Them Wait 2, happening Sunday, January 12th at 3:30 p.m. in Stony Creek, Ontario. Be sure you get your tickets before they're all sold out. And be sure to join me next week when I highlight these matches happening throughout Ontario.
On January 17th, Crossbody Pro Wrestling presents Showcase 27 at the Crossbody Pro Wrestling Academy in Kitchener, Ontario. C4 in Ottawa presents Snowpiercer on Saturday, January 18th. SVW and Destiny Wrestling present Superfight in Cornwall, Ontario. Crossbody Pro Wrestling another new beginning in Kitchener at the Academy. Battle Arts Rising Stars presents Battle Arts Rumble in Mississauga. And Acclaim Pro Wrestling's New Year's Rebelution 9 in Ottawa. And finally, on Sunday, January 19th, Destiny Wrestling presents Carnage, featuring Marty Skrull in Mississauga, Ontario.
Thank you for joining me for episode number 1. Ontario wrestling scene is really hot, and you don't want to miss a single moment of the action when it comes to your town. So be sure to join me each and every week on the Ontario Indy Road Trip for information on where wrestling is happening in your neighborhood, or just down the road if you hop in your car. I look forward to hearing from different organizations and wrestlers. Please send your emails to me at scumbagswrestling@gmail.com to be included in future episodes. Till next time, have a great week.